when he did that shit to Charles, I was like, I can't even believe I'm seeing this.
They folded him.
Folded him.
We on bed on the
Called
floor,
it.
I know, right? I know.
The night before.
I know. Remember we talked about that? Like, yo, I think we were in the back talk. Was like, yo, this is crazy, man. No one should be doing this. And he goes out there and does it.
Yeah, it's like Arnold on Pump and Iron when he's telling Lee Ferrigno at breakfast.
Yeah,
I called my parents. I won already.
Yeah.
That's a big difference. That's a big difference, though. All he has to do is flex.
In mixed martial arts, it's a balance of a boxing balance to where I'm able to bounce in and bounce out, reel off combinations, 3-4 punch combinations to the body, to the head.
He's a fighter who could literally break his opponent in the first few seconds. Joe Rogan didn't hold anything back in his praise of Ilia Topuria, calling his flawless skill set and unshakable self-belief the reason he's become one of the most dangerous men on the planet. On his podcast, Rogan admitted he was stunned by Ilia's calm, fearless air.
I saw footage of him and Merab wrestling, like, I don't know where they were, and I didn't see anybody get caught in this video, but like Ilia just seemed to be one step ahead in the wrestling exchanges, so he's at least on Merab's level, and Merab's a savage. So.
You know what he does? It's really interesting. He talked about it on the podcast. He trains each sport individually, and then he puts them all together. So he doesn't train MMA, jiu-jitsu. He trains jiu-jitsu with jiu-jitsu guys. So he trains with elite jiu-jitsu guys, elite wrestlers. He wrestles with elite wrestlers, boxes with elite boxers, does everything, and then puts it all together himself.
Ilia Topuria has big power in his punches that can stop a fight in seconds. His hands are direct, angular, and explosive. When he lands good luck not feeling it, combine that with his speed, timing, and technique, and his KO power creates a problem for other fighters in the division.
That was right. Come on, you're good.
I'm like scared to hit him because I know he's gonna hit him crazy.
Every day in the gym, it's faster, sharper, and nastier. When Ilia walks into the cage, his hands are not just fighting anymore. They're fighting and they're talking knockout. Right now, Ilia is hyper-focused on Arman Tsarukyan. Everything about this camp is crazy. He is focused on everything in so much detail. Striking, grappling, cardio, strategy. These all connect to be ready for the fight, and there are no details being overlooked. He acknowledges that Arman can be dangerous, but Ilia is exuding a possessed greatness and an unrelenting desire to completely dominate his. In the meantime, Arman Tsarukyan has stated that he is sharpening his tools for the match with Ilia Topuria. Every day he trains, he is improving his striking, grappling, and strategies so he can be prepared for every question Ilia has to ask.
I have a question for you, Arman. You've been training with our jiu-jitsu head coach, Bernardo. You've also been working with Coach Yogi and Perillo. You've been training at the Jackson Media House and Santo Performance Studio. Your training compared to what you were doing in Russia, what you do in Florida, I see you kind of running your own camp out of here. We give you whatever resources you need. What's the camp been looking like so far? How are you staying in shape? How are you training every day? How are you looking at what you need most?
Right now I'm not in the camp. I just train, learn something new. I like to work with good coach and different style.
Focus and preparation show that he is not just going to show up in the cage. He is going to fight better, harder.
I was wanna be like I always wanna learn something new, get better every day, and like Bernardo showed me like some good technique on the ground, you know, and he has a little bit different style, and I feel like my jiu-jitsu game is getting better every day, and here's a lot of good sparring partners.
Ilia Topuria's training is famously extreme and rigid. His training camp operates at a high-octane, smooth, ruthless efficiency by merging world-class striking with world-class Brazilian jiu-jitsu, tough conditioning, and superior sparring. There are days when he finds himself in the gym 2 to 5 times so that he leaves is not simply a fighter to win. He is searching for greatness. Every single facet of his game is relevant. Striking, grappling, wrestling, ground control, wrestling system, wrestling game planning, mindset, recovery, nutrition, techniques, routines. He wants everything mastered. A moderate ability in every segment may have some relevance, but Ilia wants to dominate in every position, every exchange, every second of the fight before, during, and after it starts.
Outside the training camp, I try to develop my skills in every discipline. I try to not mix it up. I don't train MMA at all. I do boxing classes, wrestling classes. I try to learn every discipline separate. When the training camp comes, I try to mix it up and polish everything that I have been able to learn till that moment. Everything that worked for me in the wrestling and boxing, in the places where I feel comfortable, I want to develop all the time my knowledge. I want to get better all the time. And I can get better if I only go and train MMA and I only drill the same things all the time. Like in BJJ, you never end up learning. All the time you learn new things.